Howdy folks, wake up Ligo. So I've had a hint from Fatchawatchawa. How do I say your username? Hold on, I'm gonna look at the letters and check that I'm even saying the right combination of letters. Here we go. Fatchawatchawa. That seems right to me. I don't know. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your username correctly. I had a little hint about doing this thing, and it's interesting. It's an interesting hint because it seems to imply, I think, this is the problem with hints, like what if I'm misunderstanding it, but that this bridge here is not relevant. Like, we do not pass anything through there, which is terrifying because that means everything happens within this space with this gate here. And then, so then the other part of the hint is that it does involve making the blocks float, I think. In the kind of like one facing the other direction. But as far as I could tell, the only way to make that happen was with the horizontal gravity beam out there. And then this thing would like undo that. So I guess the thing I need to think about is if I come here with that knowledge, which is the, like, if that, okay, assuming that's all correct and I haven't misunderstood the hint, like, that's the thing that games should do to get me into this state where I'm like, oh, now I can, like, I've got something to figure out. Something reasonable to figure out. Okay, so why have I lost the blocks? Did I reset or something? Maybe I did. There's one over there. Where's the other one? Up there. Okay, I must have reset. Okay. I think we use this one to get the other one, don't we? Well, it's working, so sure. Can I leave from this? Sure. Okay, I need them both to come with me. Good job. Yeah, good job. Do that. Alright. So that doesn't make them float, but I can bring them over here. So you're saying there's some way... Let me reread the hint, actually. So that I'll know for sure. Well, I won't know for sure, but at least I can double check it. The way the level is built creates a lot of potentially confusing potential paths. Yeah. So then in brackets, I don't know why the platform at the bottom is a thing, which I'm assuming is this one. Implying that that could not be a platform. And this would still work, so therefore nothing goes through there, I guess. Or, I mean, I guess the other potential there is that this could be just like a empty hole, but I don't think the level would work in that case, so probably not. Okay, the next part of the hint says, but you're on the right track with the two blocks facing each other, and getting them on the right side of the beam is less difficult than it seems. Also, maybe I can start with them that way over there and get them past? Though it doesn't involve making them float... Okay, though it doesn't involve making them float before crossing the stream. That implies that after here, I can somehow get them into that state. I can get them to face away from each other. But if I ever try and like I can't leave that one where it is and move this one back in. It's like they're always going to face each other like that, no? So apparently not. Apparently there's some way that this can work. Is there some way I can do it where I just like leave one like over here? And then, like, you're going up that way, and I somehow get that on the bottom of that? No. I can't, like, lift up from here. I can't do anything. Ooh, can I get them? Ooh, no. So sure, I can be upside down here. What if, like, okay. Like, this is still a hard puzzle, even without all the other problems. So if you're there, can I do anything weird with me, like, being upside down or whatever? Let's just undone that. I want to be on the other side of it, I think. Can I be on the other side of it? Sure, like that. So if I flip upside down, can I do something weird with this? But they're both this way round, though. That's the problem. So I don't see how that would help. I need that one to be that way round and also do that, but then I'm up at the top here. Can I somehow lift a... Lift a... Like, how do I get an upwards facing one anywhere over there? Like, it's got to flip on here. How do I get an upwards facing one anywhere over here? Or how do I, like, well, if there's like a downwards facing one here, I got them both on my head. That doesn't do anything interesting, I don't think. Get a downwards facing one, sorry, an upwards facing one there. Like, again though, they're just facing in the same direction. And sure, I can do this kind of thing, but all I'm doing is lifting a downwards facing one onto there, which I'm able to do anyway. So what has been gained by doing that? Can I get one, like... Sure, I can get one on my head. And then... So you'll flip up to the top, but there's no downwards facing one at the top of it. So, and why would there be? Why would there be? If there was somehow an upwards facing one on top of it, no, that can't happen. If there was somehow a... This is impossible, even at this point. So yes, okay, so at least having this constraint makes me feel more comfortable about solving the puzzle. I'm a bit more like, okay, this seems impossible, but I know these are the constraints, and therefore there must be some option in here. But yeah, like having like a bunch of impossible options that all seem just as impossible as each other made this horrendous, whereas I feel a bit more comfortable now. Still not amazing though. Like somehow this has to get below that. I don't have anything else to bring here. Can I get one on my head? Do I use this space over here in some way? They're always going to face away from each other, not towards each other. Because otherwise, like to get them to face towards each other, you need to somehow trap one that wants to go upwards. Somehow trap one that wants to go upwards, or trap one that wants to go downwards, and stick the other facing direction on top of it. That's like the only way to do that. Okay, do I have anything like that? Well, I don't think so. Like with okay, let's take one. So you're facing upwards, great. Now where can I trap you? Like, I mean, but I need to trap you with somewhere above you. So basically nowhere. Unless I can somehow get you. Can I use the other one as a stepping stone to trap you somewhere? Not seeing how. So yeah, genuinely I don't see a way of trapping this anywhere with space above it. Okay, so then a downwards facing one, there's lots of places to trap you. Like on here, any of these spaces, that's trapping you with a space on the other side of you that I could, in theory, put an upwards facing one. But I can't get an upwards facing one here, is the problem. So what can I do? And like I can't make stepping stones like this, right? Like that's sure. It's let's go over here. It's kind of a stepping stone, but like to there, great. Okay, so I can only trap a downwards facing one, and I need to trap it somewhere where I can get an upwards facing one to it. How? That's as close as it can be to the gravity thing. Can anything interesting happen from... Can't like jump upwards here, and by upwards I mean downwards. I can go up here, I can have it on my feet. Would that be good? I don't really see why. Not that any of this helps. Oh, don't reset. What? Again, to get two of them facing each other, you need one of them trapped while you insert the other one underneath. That is the only way that's happening. Or you like have them facing opposite directions, which we can do, of course, like that, and we somehow push them in at the same time. That's never going to happen because of how wide this thing is, right? Like I can't grab both of them, I can't nurture both of them, I can't do anything like that. I guess I can, in theory, like get you there, but like it's not that we can extend that far out, so it's not like they even slide together or anything. Okay. Can I trap an a downwards facing one like up there somewhere? Somehow? Like if I could trap one up, up here, could I nudge it out and have it land on top of? That's never gonna happen. It's not. I can't get an upwards facing one here. Can I get? What about if it were? No, there's no way to trap one. Just here, and you're too far away from that. Over here, but that would assume I can get an upwards facing one over here somehow. Like sure, upwards facing one here, and then we push a downwards facing one off here, but like it's not going to be floating there like that. I don't think I could even get it out of there. I can't believe how complicated this is, even knowing these are the constraints. Well, I hope these are the constraints, assuming we've not misunderstood the hint. Let's read it again. Getting them on the right side of the beam is less difficult than it seems, though it doesn't involve making them float before crossing the beam. That clearly means we make them float over here or in the beam itself. Taking you up there does not feel useful. There's nowhere I could put this where it would like land where a downwards facing block is. What about if they're both on my head? Can I do anything weird with that? I don't think so, but if they're both on my head, like this, anything interesting happen? Or if one of them's on my head. I can't get them on my head the other way round either. Like they're almost facing towards each other now. Can I like... Ooh, is there some way I can nudge you off my head onto a thing? Like I only got there just by trying random things. Here. Yes! I've done it. Okay, they're floating. They're floating. Lift them up, push. Oh my gosh. It's done. Holy moly. Movement slows. What once felt effortless now requires everything. Yes. No, yes, this is an accurate description of the game. Well done. Now requires everything. The weight of the fight is suffocating. Correct. Correct, it certainly is. Oh my gosh, the area is done. Return to teleporter, yes please, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can return to the beyond, no. Well actually, it's worth saying, actually, I would also be happy with a hint for the puzzle I was trying to do here. I don't remember how to get to it. It took me like 15 minutes to get to it before, but it's like up there somewhere on the left. Yeah, so before I go back to that one, a hint for it would be good. That one over there. Is it that one? That doesn't look familiar. No, it is. Just a bunch of the things disappear, like those disappear. Yeah, and there's a gravity thing like up here. Yeah, okay. But I'm not doing it now. So hint for that, very much appreciated. Let's go elsewhere. Should we try and finish off the green areas? Which is summer? Yes. The colours don't match what I would expect. I'm sure I've said this before. Green should be spring. Orange should be autumn. Is it autumn? Hold on. Or is this summer? No, is this spring? No, this is autumn. Okay, that one's right. Because it's the color of the leaves, right? Green should be spring because it's, you know, in spring everything starts to go green. It's beautiful. Wait, so purple is spring. Summer should be yellow. I mean, that would be terrible for color blindness, but this is already terrible for color blindness since the most common color blindness is red-green color blindness. I'm saying the word color blindness a lot right now. And that means greens and oranges look very similar to each other. So if you threw yellow in there as well, it would also be bad, but it's already bad, so... Well, and there is another indication. You can look at the menu to see what thing you're in as well. Anyway, let's try and do this one. How many puzzles did I do here? Like, what's remaining? There's the squid blocks. This appears to be done. This appears to be done. This appears to be done. Maybe every... Oh, there's one down there. Okay. Maybe just the one. Okay, how do I get to you? Maybe across this way? How many blocks do we have? I think 3, right? In which case, I think we could do that. There's one up there. I might need a block to help me get that one. Ooh, I sort of remember having trouble ever trying to access this. Is this where they begin? Yeah. So accessing this block requires somehow getting in here? Being upside down wouldn't help. Just to make things worse, for sure. What? How? So I think we have access to one block over here somewhere. Yeah, down there, that one. Let's look around the level again, just to see what else there is. Oh my gosh, that thing's done. Yeah, like all it needs is the level structure, the world structure to be changed in such a way that a bunch of the possibilities are completely cut out. Is that all it needs? Because to be honest, I think if that bridge were at the bottom had been closed off, I still think I wouldn't have very easily thought about the floating mechanic. So no, I think there might need to be even more to it, but still, that would be better than nothing. I can nudge you along. Is that useful? I can walk over this, but then that's lost forever, isn't it? I think so. I can't land on top of you. If I had another one, I could. But I don't think I can use just this one to get that one, can I? I don't know how I can use any number to get this one. To get that block out of there, either needs to get lifted up, which isn't going to happen, or so it needs to go through the vine. So I need to be on the right of it. How do I get to the right of it? It's not like I can build a tower big enough to get over that wall. I could put things on my head. I could put one thing on my head. I can't get anything underneath this one. Can I get things on my head? I guess I can here. Ooh. Oh, is that relevant? Uh-oh. Okay. That might be relevant. Maybe this is the clue for this. Okay, so with one of these... Wait, was there a puzzle up there to do? Hold on. No, okay. Just down here. Do I think I can get to this? I would need to somehow be on that vine, clearly. So therefore be that high up, therefore be on top of some other blocks. I kind of feel like I need... at least 3 blocks for that as well. Like going that way and going that way are very similar to each other. Is that true? I think so. I can't like be on top of a block and I can't like make a boat system where I'm like on top of a block and dragging it with me. We don't have like rigid bodies to do that with. Am I being silly? Is there an easy way to get this? Am I being really silly? No, I'm not being silly. There's no way to get this. Okay. The other one as well seems also tricky. Like what? How do we get any of these? The worry is that it does involve this thing. But sure, I can't get to that either. I think being upside down would not help. Well, okay, where would I land? Let's just imagine that at least. If I came out of there, went up here somewhere, I'd land on that block up there, or I'd go through that bridge and land on that platform up at the top. So ultimately we'd land on that platform up at the top, and then I fall to my death up there. Okay, so it's not that. Where's that block gone? There it is. I climb over this. That being on my head wouldn't do anything. Can't make any progress anywhere here. Stay this with us again. Maybe I'm missing something. Is there another block somewhere? Like over here? What's that one? I can nudge it. Ah. Then I can cross this way. Okay. Ooh, yes. Maybe? I feel like I'm going to lose one, but maybe that's okay. I don't think that's okay. But at this point, we have a problem, because I can't just turn around and grab you. I can go across again with this one. Pushing you down definitely doesn't feel good. I can leave you there. But I still can't cross and turn around. I can be the other way around by holding this on this side, but then I don't have access to you. What the heck? Nothing is doable here. Sure, I can grab you. Great. Now, get the other one back out there, thanks. I mean, okay, if I reset while holding one, what happens? Yeah, it resets. As is expected. Oh, but I can be over here. Okay, reset. There we go. Cool, that's what I need to do. Okay, so it's a resetting puzzle. Okay, so now I've got 2. Does that help me do anything? There's no other blocks that I get for doing this puzzle, right? No. Okay, so now we have 2 here. Which is better than I had. That's bad. Can't get that back, can I? You come up here. It certainly doesn't help me get across there. Does it help me get across here? No, I need more. Okay. So we need another one, somehow. Oh, exactly the same way. Exactly the same way, we just reset. But I can't reset both of them like that, is the problem. So maybe with, yeah, okay, so we actually do it for this one. And then with this, okay, cool. Then we take this one and the other one together. Can I get them together? That'd be nice. Be convenient if I could. Yes. Okay. Do this. Go over. Okay, because then I think with these two I can get the other one without resetting. Sure, whatever. So I can do that, and okay, hold on. You stay back here? No. Oof. I want them to go down, I want them to be with me, so because then I can jump on there, go across. Actually, no, this is still a problem, isn't it? Is it? If I'm on the other side of them, does that help? Can I even split them up? Well, then I can't take one back up, so hold on. Even if I could do this, let's just imagine it. So block here, I guess is what I'm imagining. Then I use another block and I'm holding it and I go over. I guess if I were going that way, yes, I could then grab them and push them all that way. So yes, that would work. Okay. Now how? Could I have like somehow dropped one over that gap and still got back? No. No, that's the problem. I can have them on top of each other, I can have one on my head. But if I have one on my head, then I can't get it back to grab it. So I actually need to somehow be nudging one along or something, but then I can't go back and get the other one. Oh yeah, oh, I can just cross twice. I can just cross twice. I just need to leave this not where it currently is. So you stay here. I need to leave you like over here. Oof. Okay. So no, you. Okay. Go back to where we were. Here. So you stay. I said you stay. It's so difficult to do anything in this game. You stay there. Okay, okay. Then we go across. Put this here. Then we go back around. Thank goodness for the quick movement. Quick and responsive movement. This actually needs to be on the other side of me. Okay, cool. No. The other side was fine. Like this. Then we go across, grab them both, push this way. Yay! We've got all 3 blocks. Now, should I do the puzzle? I mean, I'm not doing it now anyway, but should I do that? Or, oh gosh, this doesn't feel amazing. Can I... Let's do one at a time, I guess. Or should I see what's going on with this? Let's go grab this thing, see if I can figure out anything about it in the next, like, 2 minutes. If not, then we do it another time. Oh, no, don't bring it down here. That is always a dead end. So be on the other side of it. Okay. Does this help me get across the thing? I think it might. Wait, why do I want to be on the other side of it? No, I want to be on this. Oh, but I can't cross then. Ah. Ugh. I guess I want that and then put the other one back. Okay. Nope. There. I think I can... Oh, actually, I'm not sure I can. I must be able to. Yes, yes. If we go this way... drop that. There we go. Okay, what's going on with you? We've done this before, right? But I don't think we figured out anything to do with it. Is there something else you can connect to, or... So you don't connect to that, except in that position. Yeah, what do I do with this? Is there anything else? Does that have like a symbol on it? It has like a little triangle. Is there anywhere else that has that triangle? And so I'm like looking for somewhere else I can connect this, maybe? What about like, does it interact with these in any interesting way? No. It's got 3 blocks on it. Does that mean something? Well, if it's part of the like message, the squid block thing. Let's just take it around, see what happens. Is there any interesting reaction to this? Like if I put it here, does it make a different colour? No, it's basically the same colour, but maybe it being part of it makes a difference. Okay, so far this is not doing much except being a block. I think we're going to have to leave this mystery to next time, folks. I'm not seeing what else to do with it. And we have another puzzle to solve, and then we can like see what happens to the squid blocks. Alright, see you next time, and maybe we'll figure something out with this thing. Alright, goodbye.